What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing and the tactics that are used to recruit and or sell you an overpriced product, in my opinion. And I'm really excited about this conversation. Let me just kind of give a little bit of background because I am going to be, if you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, I'm going to be reacting to a Huns Live that used to be in Prove It and is now in Elomir. And I want to give just a little bit of background. This is somebody that used to be on my team. Even though I am reacting to her content, what I really, really want to do is to have the conversation about some of the things that we know happens within these multi-level marketing companies, and the fact that when you decide to step out, and for those of us that choose to, speak up about it, it's all fine and dandy to speak out about the company that they're no longer a part of. But when you start talking about other companies and the company that they are a part of, that's when it becomes a problem. So very interesting. You guys can let me know what you think about this video that I'm going to react to. If you would like to order some merch, connect with me on social media, listen to my podcast, all of those things, you can click the video description click the link in the video description and you can find out more. I want to get to this video. This was sent to me and I'm so grateful that it was sent to me because I just think that this is a conversation that we need to have. If you're brand new here, hi. If you have been here a while, I appreciate you. And just like I always say, I appreciate every single like, every comment, every interaction, every share, all of that stuff. I just appreciate you guys being here. So again, before I dive into this video, just know that this is not about the individual. It is about what is being said. Okay? All right. Drop your respectful commentary below. Can't wait to see what you guys say about this. You guys always have such incredible commentary. So here we go. Oh. Where's why do I feel like I'm like, is it too late? I wanted my mic. So I got this fan blowing like a tornado in here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm literally like kind of winging this. I did find this old notebook, but that's not what I was looking for. There's some nice things in here, but I wanted to talk about this really fast because I'm getting to the point where it's like, I don't even care what I sound like anymore in explaining this. Like, I don't care. I don't care what I sound like. I don't care about other people's opinions about what I sound like or any of the things. This shirt is kind of wrinkly. So I'm going to give this just a second. I want to make sure that this is working, number one. Number two, I want to make sure you can hear me okay because this fan, wow. Where is... Actually, let me see. Hello. Okay, wait. Will you tell me if you can still hear me after I plug this in? Because I feel like I have to, like, scream, and I really don't like that. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put something in it. I don't know where that came from. Okay, we're going crazy here. Okay. If you can hear me. Or did I cut the sound? Can you hear me? I'm gonna try not to yell. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay, can you hear me with this mic plugged in? Hopefully. You can hear me, but with the mic. Drop a little mic below. Can you hear me with the mic? So we're getting into this. I'm actually grateful that she has a mic because a lot of the sound on these videos are typically terrible. Also, I remember when I was in multi-level marketing, I would kind of, I was going to say procrastinate. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I mean. It was almost like I was trying to buy time before people got on the live, and I feel like that's what we're seeing here. Also, I remember, and this is just based off of my personal experience, I would get this idea and there would be zero preparation, and all of a sudden I was going live talking about it. And I feel like, in my opinion, that's what we're seeing here.
I'm like I'm not going to be sassy about this. I'm not trying to be sassy about this, but you can't. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I literally have never seen anything in my life like this before, you guys. Never. Okay, I've never experienced this in my whole network marketing career. I have.
Let's talk about her network marketing career just really quickly. And again, this is not to shame her. This video is all about what we see happening in multi-level marketing companies. And allegedly, not allegedly, she was in Prove It with me, and we went to an Empire U event. Allegedly, she, how do I word this? She was cross-recruiting, that's what's been alleged to me, into Melaleuca. She went to Melaleuca after that, obviously, and there was this whole uproar, and there were a lot of people that left from her uplines team that went with her. I don't know how else to word that, so it is what it is. And we've seen her upline talk about it, and it was really messy. And okay, listen, you want to go to another company, that's cool. But it's the cross-recruiting for me that we know happens that I have seen in multiple companies. Anyways, then she went to Trinant, and there may be some other companies in between here that I don't know about. And then now she is in Elomir. And so when she's saying, I've never seen anything like this, it's probably because I don't know when she got into Trinant or whatnot, but Trinant's been around for a long time, and Elomir is a new company, so maybe that's what she's referring to. I'm not sure, but we'll find out together.
Never had this much like energy and vibration and good juju and enrollments. And now before you go, well, yeah, you have enrollments because only brand partners can sign up right now. You're correct. But you know what people can also do? They can wait for the customer site to come on.
Yeah, but your undue influence in that scenario, we know is not going to happen. You are pushing, in my opinion, for people to join and not to wait so that they have the testimonials. There is a lot of pressure that we see on different posts. And yeah, I don't think that that's the case. You might say that. They might say that, but I definitely don't think that that's what's happening. I think they're like, well, just join now. And even if you really don't want to do a business, or run a business, at least you'll get 3 boxes, and it's like a coupon. We see it all the time in various multi-level marketing companies.
People can wait, right? They can wait for the customer site to roll on, but instead, people are taking a chance and taking a leap of faith in the fact that they see an opportunity for something amazing. They see an opportunity in front of them, and they're not stupid. Okay?
But I thought they could wait to become customers. And an opportunity to make money off of other distributors. Yikes.
Like, I don't know how else to slice that, because apparently, listen, I don't fall into any of these traps. I've actually been very lucky enough. I don't see much of this on my newsfeed. I'm hearing a lot of people saying this, that, and the other. I don't really care. I don't, but I will bring out some facts and some points.
Yes, let's do it. I can't wait to see the sources from these facts that you are planning on sharing, because I'm going to bring mine as well.
When it comes to this kind of stuff, because I cannot stand people who talk out of the side of their mouth when they do not understand or even know really what's going on. People take one little thing and then they run with it, and then it's like, well, wait a minute, where did, what, who, huh? What? Where did you get that information? Like, if I hear one more person say something's illegal, I'm going to die.
So let's talk about that. What she's referring to is NAC, and we've talked about that. I have reached out to several dietitians, a pharmacist, all kinds of people. And if you guys are watching this and you are a part of that, thank you guys so much for all of the information that you've shared. It has been incredibly helpful. So NAC is an ingredient that is being looked at by the FDA, and they are going to rule on whether it should or should not be included in supplements. And it is classified as a drug, meaning it's not really, because of how it's classified, supposed to be included in supplements because it's classified as a drug. Now, the FDA has not ruled on that yet, but they have been looking at it since, I believe, sometime last year. And anything I talk about, I'm going to put sources in the video description for you guys to check out.
What are you talking about? Where are people getting this information from? A YouTube video? Oh my God. It's like, what are you people talking about? Okay, but that.
No, it actually comes from the FDA. That's where that comes from.
That's a whole nother, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't even want to talk about that. Because it gets me like, the thought processes of people's, like, let's open a company and spend.
It's not a thought process. It's facts documented by the FDA.
Millions of dollars to sell something illegal.
That's called a cash grab. And there's a lot of companies that do that, a lot of multi-level marketing companies that do that. And that's why they hide it behind proprietary blends. That's why, in my opinion, we're probably going to see, if the FDA does, in my opinion, if they do rule the NAC to be illegal, to be included in supplements, then I do see a reformulation happening, which the CEO of Elomir has already talked about, in using glutathione. And to a person that is not deficient in glutathione, according to several dietitians that I've reached out to and a pharmacist, that's going to do nothing unless you're deficient. It's in my opinion, very expensive vitamin that you can buy the components of on their own. That's not associated with a multi-level marketing company, which statistically has been shown by the FTC. 99.7% of people have lost money or are not making anything at all. And Elomir is not going to be any different. And the way that they're operating right now is as a pyramid scheme, meaning you can only join as a distributor, whether it's the 3-box option or the 1-box option. We'll talk about that shortly. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Let's keep going.
Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to share the fact that this is something I have never seen before. And the excitement behind what is going on here is something that is untouchable. And the reason I'm so excited about this, is because I remember doing, and here it is, because people like to say this kind of stuff too, right? Calculating how much money I was bringing in and how much money I was putting out.
That's not something that people like to say. That is a business practice, and it's called a profit and loss statement, and it's to know the profit that you are making. So it's not really an opinion, it's a business practice to know where you stand. If you're in the red, obviously some things need to change from a business standpoint, right? You understand that, don't you?
I have it right here from previous companies, and I'm talking about previous company. I'm talking about, you guys know which one I'm talking about, I'm sure, if you followed me long enough.
Prove it. That's what she's talking about.
And I'm over here like, for example, 1019 out, $1,252.89 in, $85.
Yeah. That's what happens in multi-level marketing companies. I'm so glad we're talking about this. I'm so glad you're seeing this.
Hold on. Let me find one that's a little bit more. Okay, here's a good one. 119. Out. $321. In. 670. Okay, we made a profit of 300 something dollars. Okay. Let's see. Out. $611.21. In. $801. When was this? This had to have been at the very end of my little keto career.
You mean before you pillaged the village, in my opinion, or what's been alleged to me?
But I understand what people are saying when it comes to this stuff. I get it. Trust me. Okay? I understand.
If you got it, you wouldn't be in another multi-level marketing company that's operating as a pyramid scheme, in my opinion. I don't think you're getting it. You're standing at the point. You're standing at everything that we are talking about. You're standing there, but you're missing it. You're off a little bit.
Understand the game. So when you look at stuff like this, yes, scary. Scary.
No, that's not scary. That is a business practice. If you are losing money, just like we know the FTC says, again, 99.7% of people lose money or don't make any at all. You can also look at companies' income disclosure statements. We know that the average that a promoter made, according to Pruvit's income disclosure statement, is 0. When you're looking at facts, sure, maybe it is scary to like look at the facts. You're staring at the facts right. It's right in front of you, and you're still missing it.
I guess. But when you understand that a lot of these things, all you have to do is purchase the product that you are already consuming, the rest is profit, it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful, beautiful understanding that you are making a profit. You are sharing things with a link and making money off of it. Okay?
But the majority of people in the companies are not. That's the whole thing. The people that get in early, just like you're getting in early with Elomir, along with other people, you guys are going to be at the top. You guys are going to be the ones making money. But everybody else that joins after you, unless they recruit, which is the only option right now with Elomir, they're not going to make as much money. It's literally, you're literally explaining everything that the anti-MLM movement talks about with these companies.
You didn't miss anything. I'm all over the place because my excitement is real, but I also just want to understand what the hell some people are talking about because it makes absolutely no sense.
You know what else is very interesting? I was just actually speaking with Julie Joe earlier today, and there was a live that I did, and I believe that we were reacting either to Jessie Lee or the Empire or something along those lines with Prove It. She actually got on the live, and she was actually supporting. I should go back and look, and maybe I'll put that in my Instagram stories if she hasn't already deleted it. But she was in support of what we were saying. She was agreeing because she knows that was our experience in Prove It. But she still joined several other multi-level marketing companies. And when we really think about this is not anything against her. Yes, I'm reacting to her video, and I know I talked about this at the beginning of the video, but it's about the business model. She's got numbers in front of her that are showing that she's barely made any profit. When you look at the amount of time that she probably spent doing Facebook Lives, just like this one, or, creating content and stuff like that, she wasn't getting paid for those hours. She was working a ton in the hopes, of signing a new distributor and or selling a product. She's not getting paid for her time. So anyways, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I just really feel like she's standing at the point. She knows what we went through. I don't know her story about leaving Trinant and what that was about. I have no idea. I don't know why she left Melaleuca. I don't know any of that story. I'm not going to speculate on any of that. But I find it really interesting that it's okay if me as an this is just my opinion, as an anti-MLM content creator, that I am talking about a company she's no longer a part of. But when I start talking about a company, when we start talking about a company that she's a part of, it's a problem. And I've definitely noticed that with people that I was friends with while I was in Prove It, and told them, hey, I'm going to be speaking out. I just want you to know I'm going to be speaking out about this company, and I'm also going to talk about other company. And they were fully supportive. But now, since they've switched companies several times, this is a pattern that I'm seeing. Now that they have switched companies several times, now it's not okay because I'm talking about their new company. It's a very interesting thing. And honestly, genuinely, I think that it is it's cognitive dissonance showing up in a sense that they don't want to face. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think.
I understand what some people are getting at, but I also understand not everything fits into one little circle, one little bubble. Nothing.
Not everything fits into one little pyramid. Yikes.
Okay, you cannot take one thing, which I thought this is what the whole world is like trying to get out of right now, I thought, was lumping everybody together into one bubble. Every individual and every company is something different. You cannot lump everything together as one. Are there
Then why do MLM Huns try to compare their MLM companies to a retail business model where recruiting is not required?
This just nasty, cruel MLMers out there, spammy, super annoying, like scammy, all the things? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is that everybody? No.
Oh. Virtue signaling. Got it.
No. And the fact that people want to take time out of their day to talk crap about people, especially this one, I'm just like, especially people who are just trying to put a little bit of food on the table for their families, their children.
Facts are not attacks. We are educating and raising awareness. It's not anything personal. What you are saying is trying to make it seem like it's a legitimate business where people are making a substantial income. That's why we see income claims. I'm not even talking about the health claims and the medical claims that we're seeing from this company that your CEO denies even happen. I'm not even talking about that. But again, the majority of people in multi-level marketing companies are not making money. And in my opinion, what she's trying to do is rally people into saying, oh, well, they're just trying to put food on the table. But you just went through profit and loss statements. Basically, you didn't call it that, but you just went into do you guys see what I'm saying? She's right there, but she's missing it. And in my opinion, she's missing it because of the excitement of the new company, because of the excitement of recruiting, because of the excitement of the money that she's going to make because she's recruiting. And she'll tell us about that a little bit later. That's gross.
People, moms that work 40 hours a week, don't have any other way really to make an extra income.
First of all, there are so many ways that you can make an income from social media that don't include a multi-level marketing company. That is a fear-mongering tactic that we're seeing here.
And would rather just sit there and talk smack on the internet or wherever. That must be exhausting. All that. I mean, just sitting there talking about people all day and that negativity, that must be exhausting.
Was it negativity when you were on the YouTube live supporting what JJ and I were talking about? It wasn't negative then, right? That was education? Cool.
I mean, I would never want to just sit and talk crap about people all day. I don't know. Maybe that's me. But I'm not understanding that. Exactly. I'm not. I'm really not. Now I am. Geez, what is this, 15 minutes later? I want people to understand not everything is lumped together in one. Yes, do your ins and your outs. Are you making that? Are you making money? Are you actually making money? Take the calculator out. Are you actually making money? Right? This opportunity is something that I have never seen before. The growth is extremely, extremely, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I've never seen anything like it. Because people are taking that chance, they're taking that leap, and they're understanding the ingredients of the product. They're understanding what it is. They're understanding that things aren't illegal.
No, but the medical claims, such as from team chats, being taken off their blood pressure medication and it being replaced with the strip. That's a medical claim. That is extremely dangerous. That is a risk that should not even be taken for an MLM product that has 0 studies backing that up. And by the way, you can't use NAC studies because the delivery method is completely different. The dosage is completely different. And these studies were not on the Elomir strip. They were on an ingredient in the Elomir strip. So the studies that are being shared are not on the Elomir strip. It doesn't work that way.
We're not on here selling drugs, okay? It's something that's simple. It's something that anybody could do. It's as simple as sharing a link, just like people do when they share their Amazon link, just like what people do when they share their like to know it's, right? Okay?
I love when they compare this. Now, let's just use the example that she's talking about here, an Amazon affiliate link. Now, as an Amazon affiliate, are you required to recruit other affiliates in order to earn bonuses and commission off of what they sell? No. That's called affiliate marketing. And what we see is a lot of these companies and these distributors and these companies like to try to compare what they're doing to affiliate marketing. And that's just not the case. That you can't even compare the two. And again, it's like comparing Elomir to working at Starbucks or working at any other retail business where you're getting paid like an hourly wage and not required to recruit people. It's like they missed that point. And their whole argument that we've seen as the anti-MLM movement is, oh, well, it's not a requirement. Okay, but you can't make the income that they are claiming in most companies unless you recruit. You have to recruit in order to earn specific bonuses. It's usually the first couple ranks. Okay, you could make maybe a little bit of money if you sell a product. We've already talked about that comp plan video that JJ and I did, and I'll link that here so you guys can check it. We did a deep dive on what they're making and all kinds of stuff. So you guys can check that out. Since I've already covered it with JJ, we're going to leave it at that. Very interesting, this stance.
Like, yes, you can recruit people. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to help people make extra money, if you want to help people make extra money for the people in the back.
For the people in the back, in my opinion, this is where we see MLM Huns that say, I'm in the people business. I'm in the business of helping people. However, what I really feel it is, it's helping themselves under the premise of helping other people. I'm helping somebody. I'm showing them how to operate on social media and how to do this and how to do that. And that upline that's helping them is getting paid off of that person's efforts. You're not helping anybody, considering the facts and statistics that have been shown, that I talk about all the time, that the anti-MLM movement talks about all the time, that the income disclosures show over and over again. Now, Elomir is a new company. Obviously, we're not going to have an income disclosure statement, but we have the comp plan. We've talked about it. We see what's going on. We know that it's not open to customers. We know that the rank ups that are happening right now are based off of recruitment only. We know that what is being purchased as far as volume that they're bragging about within this company are from other distributors. That's not helping people.
It's not just about taking people's money. If you want to actually help people, it's a beautiful thing. It is.
When you're at the top,
I would die to be able to find somebody like myself who in the very beginning of my journey just wanted it so bad. I did.
That statement right there is, in my opinion, what leaders use to manipulate other people. For example, I used to say that too. I wish I could just find somebody that worked as hard as I did, that would do the things that I'm doing, and it would go live, and would be messaging people. That's just a way to manipulate people into working harder, in my opinion.
Did all the things. I listened to what the person said. I showed up for everything, and look where it got me. Okay, I'm not a freaking millionaire, but I have made some of the most incredible friendships. I've been able to move across country back.
This is where she's going to start, and this is something that we see. This is something I was personally taught when I was a part of the Empire, part of Prove It, was trying to appeal to all the different types of personalities, and how the majority of people are just looking for community. And that is just not the case. Can you build relationships, real friendships in multi-level marketing? Yes. The majority of them are transactional. The majority of them are.
I'm in the Pacific Northwest like I've always wanted to be. I stopped it for a little bit. I started it again. It gave me the opportunity to move. I mean, it's paid my extra bills. I mean, it's just, there's so much opportunity when it comes to something like this. And it hurts my heart when people try to make it seem as if it's something that's so horrible.
It is.
And people in the industry that are talking crap about it right now, this particular thing.
And in my opinion, the reason that that's happening, the reason why other MLM companies are so pissed at Elomir is because, and again, this is just my opinion, I think that there are villages being pillaged by specific people within Elomir. Is everybody doing it? No. However, I do think that there are people that are reaching out to people that are in other companies like, hey, come over here. We're going to do things differently. This is, you've never seen anything like this. And that's what I think is happening. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. But I think that's why people that are in other MLM companies are so pissed off, is because they see what's happening.
I thought this was like a sisterhood. Everybody supports each other. I just don't understand. I mean, I really don't understand that. That is...
Because that's not the case in multi-level marketing company. When you are a part of it, you are competing with everybody. Everybody. Your upline, your downline, your sideline, everybody. That's what?
Whatever. But at the end of the day, I just want people to know that this is something that anybody can do. You're going to have people possibly talk about you, and that's absolutely okay.
We're not talking about you, like I said at the beginning of the video. Am I reacting to a video that you put out? Yes. Am I talking about you personally, how you look? No. I'm talking about the business model. And what you are saying is you are trying to recruit people, and that's why you're saying some of the stuff that you are. It's not about you personally. It has nothing to do with that. And also, we can't just talk about the company, because the company is not who is recruiting people. It's the distributors that are making the health claims, the income claims. It is the distributor that is trying to recruit and sell the product. It's not the company. The company supports the distributors.
Because who is going to pay your bills? Who lays with you at the end of the night? Who puts the roof over your head? Who makes you happy? Is it these random people on the internet who never, oh, I'm gonna put this straight, never would say this kind of crap to your face?
I don't know why they always have this kind of posture. Like, what we're saying is so, like, what? First of all, why are they taking it so personal that we are that we are educating and raising awareness. Would I say these same things? Yes. Would a lot of content creators say the same things in person? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it doesn't change the business model that you're participating in. It doesn't change any of that.
Bet. They would never. You know what I mean? So why do we even let it get into our heads? Right? I have 4 people.
Are we living rent-free in your head? Is that happening?
My holding tank right now that I need to place. I've never had anything like that before. That's just in my holding tank. Okay? I already have 10, 11.
The holding tank with Elomir is people that have joined as a distributor, and she can move the volume wherever she wants. So she's saying this because she's trying to say, listen, you can join. I'm instantly going to help you make money. So join. I have this volume that I can put under you. I have this volume that I can help you. We're all going to get paid off of distributors. There are no customers because the distributor is the customer. Make it make sense.
11 people already in my tree. This,
you mean your pyramid?
Started the 15th. I've never had anything like this happen to me before. So the fact that people are seeing that this is such a beautiful opportunity, I mean, it makes me want to cry. It's the timing, it's the product, it's the people that are involved, it's the ingredients, it's the testimonials, it's the fact that there's more things coming, it's the excitement, it's that fire again. I haven't felt that fire since 2018 when I first started doing ketones.
I think, this is just my opinion, that the reason that we see relaunches around like new products, new companies, those types of things, and we see a different excitement from people is because they know that it's something new that they can introduce to their audience. And I think, honestly, I just think it's greed. I think it's, oh my God, nobody's doing this. I'm doing this. Let's go. And that's why I think that we're seeing what we're seeing. Just my opinion.
I have it again. And I'm not going to let anybody make me feel any kind of way when I know my intentions and I know what I want to do.
Wait, but if you're not feeling any type of way, why do this live? If cognitive dissonance is not screaming at you, and maybe you don't want to admit it, I don't know. But if cognitive dissonance is not showing its face to you, if you will, I don't even know how I want to word that, then why do this video? Multi-level marketing companies, and well, they're just the distributors, are the only ones that I have ever seen that they will do lives like this defending what they're participating in. Multi-level marketing companies are the only companies that I have seen that do training on why they're not a multi-level marketing company, why they're not a pyramid scheme, why, this is a legit business. If it's a legit business, why do you even have to defend it?
I want to help people. I want to make money. I mean, is that so bad? I don't know why people act as like it's so bad that people want to make money. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with making money, and people should be paid for the time that they are spending doing whatever work it is that they're doing. The issue is that the majority of these companies are making money off of teams, and the difference in the commission off of the sale of a product and the bonuses that are made off of your team's efforts. That's why it's called multi-level marketing. If it were just affiliate marketing and people were, getting paid off of the sale of a product, cool, right on. I think affiliate marketing is super cool, especially when it's a product that you love. But when you add the multi-level marketing, aspect to it, meaning getting paid off of other people's efforts, recruiting people, knowing that the majority of people are not going to make money, that's a problem.
Yeah. I want to make money. That's how you live. That's how you have a roof over your head. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was such a bad thing.
It's not.
Have you seen the gas prices? Groceries. I paid $8 for a watermelon.
More fear mongering. Okay. All right.
Ellen. on accident. Okay, like, yeah, I want to make money. Am I going to be skeezy about it? Am I being slimy about it? No. I'm telling people exactly what they're going to get. I'm telling people exactly what's going to happen. I'm showing them there's a social selling funnel. If this is new to you, perfect. We have everything.
Why not just call it multi-level marketing? Why do you have to call it social selling? The only reason that I feel like people that are in multi-level marketing use these different phrases and terms is because they're trying to build curiosity so that people don't go, oh, this is a multi-level marketing company. They want to, in my opinion, control the conversation so that they can steer them to the ATM groups, so they can steer them to the testimonials, and they get all excited about the testimonials, which a lot of times are health claims. And they're like, oh my God, okay, this could solve all of my problems. And they end up joining, and who gets paid off of that? The upline does.
You need. What's so wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. And some people need to take a little.
Keep telling yourself, I don't see anything wrong with multi-level marketing company. You'll agree what happened with Improve It, but your company's different, right? Probably not. Actually, it's not. I know it's not.
A bit of accountability, because nobody's held a gun to your head and told you that you need to do this and you need to buy this, and if you don't buy this, I'm coming to your house and robbing you. Like, what?
I thought you were going to bring facts and statistics. That is called undue influence. They may not be saying order this, do this, but undue influence is absolutely real in multi-level marketing companies.
What is this? Take some accountability. Yeah, we've all spent way more money than we probably should have on product. I get it. Been there. Take accountability. I do.
Is this victim blaming and shaming? And when I say victim, I mean people that have been in multi-level marketing companies, don't make any money, lost money, had a terrible experience. That couldn't be what this is, right?
I learned some great lessons doing that. I learned some great lessons from that company. I think some people forget we're all grown adults. We're all grown adults. So act like one. Anyway, that is not where I planned on taking this live. I just wanted to share that I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited for the people who have decided to take this leap, because I cannot wait to see the future of people who have never done this before, seeing the things that they can possibly do, even if it's just an extra tank of gas, even if it's just being able to like go to dinner once a week with their family. The little things, like let's celebrate even the smallest of things. I'm excited for that. And shame on anybody for trying to take that away from anybody in this industry.
No, shame on you for recruiting people into what is operating as, in my opinion, a pyramid scheme when you are benefiting the most. Shame on you.
I don't even want to be around people like that. This community is about supporting people and helping people. I mean, I order products from all different companies. So, I mean, anyway, I'm just really excited about this. If you have any questions about what this is and what I'm even talking about, even though I've gone on like 30 different about this, please let me know. I have 4 people that I need to place. And if you don't understand what that even means, all the volume here rolls up. So I have people to place, meaning free volume. That's another way I get to help people.
I used to do stuff like this too when I was in slumber parties. I'd be like, okay, the special of this month is if you join my team, I'm going to give you $100 in free product. And then people would join and I'd be like, right on, here's your $100 in free product that I got for my free product. Like, she's just trying to recruit people into this. Imagine going live, defending what you're participating in, dangling that you have volume to put under people. Free money, free money. Imagine that. What?
That's another way I get to help people here. Someone's struggling, I see someone trying and they're trying and something's just not clicking for them right away. That's fine. I got you. I'll help you. I have volume. Let me give it to you. I mean, it's a whole nother world over here.
Oh God, if I hear that from another company, we do things different. We're doing network marketing different. We're doing multi-level marketing different. No, you're not. It's not any different. The tactics are the same. Everything that we are seeing is the same.
And I'm just so excited because it's just the beginning. So if you want a seat at this table, please let me know. If you have any questions or not understanding what the heck I'm even talking about, let me know. I have a group I can add you to. Simple as that. I have a group I can add you to. It's a social selling funnel. It's where we add everybody.
Oh, your ATM group? Okay.
You can see everything. You can see the testimonials. You can see the people. You can see what is going on here. Instead of looking at what somebody on Facebook or YouTube or wherever the heck people are talking crap at.
Stephanie, you know where we're talking about it because you've watched. Come on. I love how a lot of MLMers are like, I've never watched it. I've never watched it. I don't watch it. I don't deal with that negativity. Then why are you doing this live? Why do you have to defend it if it's not happening? What?
Are running their mouths because, I mean, that's the only kind of content I guess they can create. I don't know. It has to be exhausting.
You mad,
anyway,
girl?
I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
That was fun. It's the little jabs for me. It's I know what I'm participating in here, but I'm going to try and defend it. It's the trying to minimize the education and awareness around the dangers, in my opinion, of this multi-level marketing company for me. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys loved today's video. Again, just like I said at the beginning, this was not about her as a person. This was the tactics and the methods that she did on that Facebook Live, trying to recruit people, trying to sell a product to somebody that is a multi-level marketing company that the majority of people don't make any money or lose any money. And from what we've seen from Elomir, the health claims, I'm surprised we're not seeing income claims, although I'm not even sure if they've been paid yet. That's for a whole nother live, or a whole nother video, probably a whole nother live too. Anyways, don't join an MLM, and especially don't join this company, in my opinion. I don't think it's going to be around for very long, but you guys can let me know what you think. Thank you guys for being here. If you loved the video, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be amazing. You can turn on the bell notification so that you get notified anytime I do a live or put out new videos, which is usually twice a week. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.